I want to share with you something. Recently I came across this really good Arabic show from the Emirates. It's called Qalbi Itma'an, which means my heart is now at ease. And it's about this young man who goes by the name of Ghaith. It's not his real name, but it's a smart name. Ghaith means relief. We usually say it about clouds and rain when they come after a drought. We say that the relief has come. Anyway, it's about this young man who goes around looking for destitute, poor and needy people who've gone through really difficult times in life. And he hides his identity at first. He says to them that he's a poor man looking for food or for money. And when they give him, he reveals to them that he's actually there to help them. So he brings out a bundle of money and gives it to them, or he buys them a house, or he offers them to pay for their operation if they're medically in need, or whatever it need be. What really intrigued me about that show is that this beautiful young man never reveals his face. He never shows his face. He's always wearing this hoodie and he's got his back to the camera, and he doesn't tell them his real name. Even the voice, he changes the pitch of the voice. And recently there was this episode where he sees an old man, and the old man has been watching him on social media. So he asks him, "Are you that guy who goes by the name of Ghaith?" Anyway, in the end, he reveals to him that he is Ghaith, and the old man begs him to have a photo with him, and he says to him, "Don't be afraid, I'm not going to show your face to anybody." What really caught my attention is what he said to him. He said, "It's not about fear, but I believe the act of goodness doesn't need to have a face. And I have a principle that I've put upon myself that I'll never show my face, otherwise the message is lost." Subhanallah. And he says to him, Ghaith is not just one person. Ghaith is in everybody. And that's how we should be, subhanallah. I remembered the hadith of the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, which is in Bukhari and Muslim, where he says 7 types of people Allah will shade on the Day of Judgment, when there is no shade but His shade. And one of these types of people, he said, is a person who does good deeds and donates in charity and conceals it so much that his left hand doesn't even know what his right hand has given. And this is obviously for he or she, both genders. The point of that is that they're not doing it to show off or for fame or fortune. And this is the height of true faith and belief, and of a person being a really good person. When you do something for the sake of Allah, do it really for the sake of Allah.